Exeter Township Marching Band proud to present the 2025 show, A Dream at World's End.
You shut down the system. What button did you push? I took that. Yeah.
whistle blows, the crowd ignites. Underneath those blazing lights, cleats hit the turf, the battle's on. The roar of fans, the beat of hearts is where the legend always starts. Friday night,
Live on the Exeter Sports Network, it's Exeter Eagles Football 2025. Brought to you by Birdie's Inn, 160 Old Friedensburg Road at 5 Points in Exeter, the home of the best burgers and burgers. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, the power of choice. Advanced Comfort Specialists for all of your HVAC needs. And Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market in Flying Hill. Now to the Exeter Sports Network broadcast booth. Here are your announcers, Darren Ziner and Mike Mitchell.
Good evening. Welcome to the Exeter Eagles Varsity Football pregame show on the Exeter Sports Network, brought to you by Jerry Gelliff Media. Tonight, your Exeter Eagles taking on the lower Dauphin Falcons. It all gets started after these messages. You're watching the Exeter Sports Network.
Life moves fast. Your insurance should keep up. At Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, Brad Coley shops over 30 top-rated carriers to find the right coverage for you. Home, auto, business, life. Whatever you need, they've got your back. Real service, real savings, real fast. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, the power of choice.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
It's the Exeter Sports Network.
You are looking live, Don Thomas Stadium, Exeter Senior High School, for first-round District 3 playoff action, pitting your 7th-seeded Exeter Eagles against the 10-seed lower Dauphin Falcons. Happy Halloween to you, as I'm joined in the Exeter Sports Network booth with Mike Mitchell. I'm Darren Ziner. Mike, Exeter finishing the regular season 5-1 in Section 2 play, 8-2 overall. After that rare two-game losing streak, Exeter back on track with that convincing 42-7 win against Elizabethtown a week ago.
Yeah, that's what they needed. You know, after those two losses, which hasn't happened to them in a while, back-to-back, and they were stunning losses in the sense that they had a chance to win, you know, a couple plays here or there. We're winning most of the Conestoga Valley game, but just came out last week and dominated both sides of the ball, and it's kind of win that gets you back on track heading into the playoffs.
Senior running back Leo Brown has been the workhorse for Exeter all season. Last week, no exception. 30 carries, 156 yards, 2 TDs. We can expect to see a lot of that tonight as well.
Yeah, first of all, it's what Exeter likes to do is run the ball with Leo Brown. You have some windy conditions tonight, so, you're going to have to throw the ball, but I don't know that you throw it as much in this type of wind. And, Leo's going to be a key contributor, as always, and a workhorse.
Jake Hafer had his best game of the season thus far last week. 10 of 16, 185 yards, 4 TDs. Maybe more importantly, no INTs. Mike, solid all year.
Absolutely. He's done a great job filling in for Riley Martinez. His play action faking doesn't get enough credit. We try to give it credit on here, and that opens people up. Last week against Elizabethtown, they put 8 or 9 in the box, 8 most of the time. And Exeter said, okay, you're going to try and do that. We're going to throw it. And he had people wide open. Great screen pass to Aiden Dauble. Makes the right reads. He plays very confidently back there.
So 4 touchdowns for Jake Hafer. They go to junior Braylon Reinert and all seniors Jaden Ware, Aiden Daubel, Jake Franick. And as you mentioned, due to the wind, we may not necessarily see the passing game as prevalent tonight, but Jake Hafer, and that's just mentioning 4 top contributors. He's got a plethora of receivers to go to as well.
Yeah, and we said we might not see it tonight, but we may because Lower Dauphin, the games they've lost, they've given up 200 plus yards passing. Their run defense is staunch, but when they've been beaten, they've given up yards through the air. So it'd be interesting to see.
We talk about season statistics for Exeter. Jake Hafer, over 1,000 yards passing, 1,016. He's got 13 TDs against 6 INTs. Leo Brown, 1,906 yards. He averages 9 a carry, 23 TDs. And again, you take a look, we'll talk about those two first. You've mentioned it in prior broadcasts as far as Jake Hafer not only having Leo Brown, of course, the offensive line, but Hafer's play action pass abilities where he can basically put it in Leo's tummy, take it back out. That could play a huge factor tonight.
Oh, absolutely. If they're going to load up the box and try and stop the run, it's going to be huge tonight. And he can hurt you running the ball too, Hafer. Especially down around the goal line, they like to fake Brown and then have him roll out and run. And he's a good runner.
Jaden Ware leads the receiving core, 24 catches, 593 yards, a team-leading 6 TDs. Then you talk about Aiden Daubel, Jackson Kozik, but in those times now, as again, if the wind is at their back, certainly I'm sure they'll put it up. But these are guys who work the field well. They can run great routes. They'll get open, and they'll certainly give Hafer some targets to throw to.
Yeah, Ware's one of those guys who seems to always get open. Aiden Daubel the same way, Braylon Reinert the same way. I mean, I think those guys run nice patterns, but I also think you got to give the Exeter coaching staff credit for the routes they design and when they call the passes. That screen pass to Daubel last week was just phenomenal. So, yeah, I think play action will be a big factor for them like it always is. And they usually get big plays out of it. They don't throw for like 5 yards because – people really load up to stop Brown. The backers buy the fake, and people are open.
We've talked about the offense. Let's switch over to the defense. One that flies around the field. Senior Aiden Daubel leading the team with 70 tackles. Junior Donovan Alvarez with 57, and that's just the beginning.
Yeah, and those two guys are definitely. But then you got Braylon Reinert, Jackson Kozik, Josh Jackson, Joel Marino, Andre Osborne. Omarino's got 12 tackles for loss. Osborne's got 39 tackles. They just get it done. They fly around so many different guys, and you rarely see one or two guys in a play. Everybody gets to the football in Exeter.
Turning our attention to Lower Dauphin, head coach Josh Borelli led the team to a 7-3 overall record this year. They tied for second in the Mid-Penn Conference Keystone Division. They come into tonight's game on a 4-game winning streak. Now, the interesting piece of tonight's game, they started the season with senior Braden Heckard at QB. However, an injury mid-season sidelined him. The team's leading wide receiver to that point, junior Tyler Newman, has taken over the starting duties for the last 4 games at QB for Lower Dauphin. It'll be interesting how he adjusts to a defense like Exeter.
Yeah, they're not a team that threw the ball a whole lot, even when Heckard was in there. But, it takes away their leading receiver when they want to. And, they're going to try and run the ball. But it's going to be interesting because Exeter's so good up front with their linebackers. Not many teams have had success running the ball against them. So they may need to put it in the air to do anything on offense.
The Falcons are going to be committed to the run. Mike, it all starts with senior Hunter Strom.
Yeah, what an amazing athlete. Mississippi State for baseball, I guess, and he's got 1,308 yards, 23 touchdowns. He's the workhorse, 200 carries. So try and stop him, you got a good chance of stopping their offense.
Strom ran for 347 yards, 4 TDs last week in a victory over Gettysburg. as a team, the Falcons averaged 321 yards on offense. Of that, 251 on the ground. So just as we mentioned, expect to see them run a lot. And again, they don't, only 3 passes last week in the win against Gettysburg, so we don't expect them to put it up often.
Yeah, I wouldn't get out of your seats. We're going to take a break.
We'll now take a moment of silence for Sergeant Darren Gardner, who unexpectedly passed away this prior week. The moment of silence for Sergeant Darren Gardner, followed by our national anthem by the Exeter Eagles Senior High Marching Band. Let's talk about the Exeter defense a little bit more. We certainly figure that we're going to face a stiff rushing attack tonight. Now, they've been very, very stingy all season long, and they only allow 175 yards a game.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's going to be – that's really what this game, in my opinion, is going to come down to. You got two teams that like to run the football and are very good at defending the run. So whichever team – you got Exeter only giving up 100 or 67 yards a game, Lower Dauphin giving up 111, and Exeter rushing for 264, Lower Dauphin 251. So, it's going to be whoever can run the football and control the line of scrimmage is going to come out on the better end of this. Game might be over by 8 o'clock if they run this much, but it could be a quick one.
Exeter 53 tackles for loss, 18 sacks, 33 quarterback hurries, 20 takeaways. So obviously they will need to step up tonight and continue their ways if they expect to get to the semifinals. The winner of this game will face the second seed, dare we say, Conestoga Valley.
Yeah, deja vu from last year.
Ethan Amisi has the ball on the tee for the Falcons. Back deep, Jaden Ware. And looking to see who it is. This one's actually going to go over Jaden's head into the end zone for a touchback. So the wind, as you're watching, one of the other keys tonight, the region under a wind advisory, the wind coming out of the west 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusts up to 50. So as you can see, the wind abetting that kick right there going into the end zone. So Exeter will come out facing this stiff wind to get things started.
But not Jake Hafer, Darren.
It is not Jake Hafer. It is the senior Riley Martinez who will come out in the gun. He'll have Leo Brown to his right, two receivers to the right, one to the left. Good to see Riley Martinez out there from an earlier season injury.
Lord Dauphin in a six-man front, a 6'2", old school D here.
Going to be a handoff to Leo Brown. He's got room in the middle, still on his feet, the 40. He'll be brought down from behind by Cohen Pollock, but not before the 22-yard scamper to the 42, excuse me.
Yeah, nice kick-out block allowed Brown to cut up field. Then he made a nifty move inside out to gain 22. That's a perfect start for Exeter.
1st and 10. Martinez again in the gun, this time Brown to his left. There's the snap. It'll be Brown this time running right, looking for room. He'll get the 45. Nice job there as far as being patient. Bring it out to about the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Now, we talk about this a lot, but that's a 6-yard gain. His first run was 22. That's a better run. Not that he did anything wrong with the 22-yard run, but he earned a lot of that himself there with his moves. Great job. You know, it's hard to run against a 6'2" defense, but so far Exeter's doing a great job.
So 6 yards on that run brings up 2nd down. Martinez in the gun again, this time Brown to his right. 2 receivers left, 1 right. There's the snap, a quick throw here to the near side. Jaden Ware has it. He'll put his head down. He'll be taken out of bounds by Tyler Newman, but certainly enough for a 1st down into Falcons territory to the 43-yard line. An 8-yard pass and a 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice little quick hitch to Ware, and, you know, you do enough of that, you'll get them to suck up, and then you can get the big play.
1st and 10 at the Falcons' 44.
How about Riley Martinez? You missed, 8 weeks, and your first pass is right on the dime.
Martinez checks the offense. He'll take the snap, but beforehand, it's going to be the right defensive end jumping offside for the Falcons. So Exeter will pick up 5 here, and it'll be 1st and 5. Mateo Kengialos jumping offside. So 1st and 5, move the ball to the 39-yard line. Martinez will hand this one off to Leo Brown, who's going to bounce. A flag will come in. Leo's still on his feet inside the 20, but good chance this one comes back. We've talked about it many times where the penalties will bite Exeter, and after a long pickup by Leo Brown, it'll come back.
Yeah, they threw it right away. I didn't see it. Obviously, there was a lot of people in there, but yeah, good news is it was 1st and 5, so it's not going to put him back quite as far, and it was on 1st down. But yeah, that's been an issue all year.
Move the ball back to the 49-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 15. 10:40 on the clock. We're scoreless. Martinez has the play from the sideline. Shares it with everyone else, breaks the huddle. He'll come out in the gun. Single receivers. Actually, Jaden Ware will move from the near side to the far side. Martinez in the gun, Brown to his right. There's the snap. He'll hand it off to Brown going left. He's looking for a hole. He'll get the 45 down to the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, bring up 2nd and 10.
That was a well-blocked play. I saw 2 good blocks. Couldn't tell. You know, these blue uniforms don't do us any justice with the numbers here, but still good job up front. I don't want to give credit to the wrong people, but 2 excellent blocks to spring him there.
32 yards on 3 carries for Leo Brown thus far. Martinez will come out in the gun. 2 receivers right, empty on the left. There's the snap. He'll roll right. He's looking. He'll fire right. Incomplete. It'll skip into Jaden Ware. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, both receivers kind of looked at each other there. I don't know, Hafer and Ware looked at each other. I don't know, kind of landed between them. I don't know, maybe timing was off or something.
Jackson Kozik coming in from the sideline as Leo Brown will come out. Actually, it's not Leo Brown. That's number 9, which is going to be Jake Hafer. Exeter rushing to the line. There's only 5 on the play clock. It's snapped at 1. He'll drop back. He'll throw it to the near side. It's picked off. Tyler Newman. The ball a little underthrown. Tyler Newman will pick it off. They'll put the ball at the 28-yard line, maybe the 27, and it'll be Falcons ball.
Yeah, nice little fade, between the 2 receivers there, but just a little underthrown. I don't know if the wind got on it or not. It looked like the wind kind of held it up.
So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Put the ball at the 27-yard line. May have served the same purpose as a punt there.
Yeah, but again, the penalty put him behind the sticks.
Yes, it did. So Tyler Newman with Hunter Strom behind him. A flag flies from the far side. It's going to be against the Falcons, or so say the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't know. There was nothing wrong with the 2 guys going in motion. I think the receiver might have flinched on that side.
So a procedure call against Lower Dauphin. Take them back 5. It'll bring up 1st and 15, and they'll spot the ball at the 22-yard line.
That's a big penalty. Lower Dauphin relies so much on the run. Now you got to gain 15 rather than 10.
Hunter Strom will be behind Newman. Actually, sidecar left. Now they'll put the men in motion to the right side. It's going to be a handoff going to the right side. Look at Strom moving the pile. He'll get across the 30. Take it to the 31. It's a gain of 9.
That was a good, strong run.
And it'll bring up 2nd and 6. We just saw the power behind Hunter Strom right there.
Yeah, he drove that pile. Not many people do that against Exeter.
Newman will hand it off to Strom again, running right. He's got room to run. He'll get the 35, just put his head down, blast through a couple defenders over the 40. They'll put it on the 41-yard line. That's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down for Lower Dauphin.
Yeah, they're blocking well up front, and then Strom is just delivering the blow and chugging his feet. You can see why he has 1,308 yards this year.
Newman will be in the gun. They take their motion power right again. That's where Strom will run. This time he'll barely get over the 40. Maybe a yard to the 42. That's it. Good job up front by Exeter.
look
Kevin Oswald.
Yeah, they all 3 plays now. They've shifted 2 linemen from the offensive left to the right. They're just trying to go unbalanced and just blast them, off tackle.
Much like Exeter does when they go to that power eye. The Falcons have something similar, so Newman will come out on the gun here. He'll have single receivers to the left and right. Strom will be behind him. Now they'll move their power to the left. There's the snap. He'll run left. He's hit in the middle. He's not going to make the 45, though. Again, good job by Exeter up front. Still on his feet. I don't know if they blew the whistle on the far side, but that play went on for a little while.
Yeah, I thought they did blow the whistle about when you said, but maybe not.
So they'll give him the 45-yard line. It'll be a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Exeter's doing a better job up front. There's not a nice hole like there was in the first 2 plays. Backers are closing quickly, doing a much better job against them.
If you were wondering, the first 4 plays, Hunter Strom runs. Here's an empty backfield, a quick throw to the right side, nearly picked off. Perfectly timed there by Jaden Ware, almost coming up with the INT.
We talk about it a lot, but these Exeter players are really well coached defensively. We see that time and time again. They jump patterns like that. That's reps during the week, watching film, almost had it.
So 4th down and 6. The Falcons will punt it away. Ethan Amici puts it in the air. This one's going to come down to Dylan Donati over his head. The wind certainly helps that one, and it goes into the end zone. The kicker there actually was Cohen Pollock. And it'll bring it out to the 20, and Exeter will have 1st and 10. So each team with 1 possession. I can't get anything going. Exeter comes up with the 2nd possession of the evening.
Yeah, I was impressed with Exeter defensively there after that first 2 plays. The unbalanced line didn't bother them. They started doing a better job up front, and the backers got to the ball. So that's a good sign, because to beat them, you're going to have to stop Strom.
So Exeter's offensive line, you've got Joel Omarino, Andre Osborne, Matt Liss, Kevin Oswald. Here's going to be a handoff to Leo Brown, looking for room, and he's got it up the middle. Give him the 30. He'll come out to the 33-yard line. It's a 13-yard gain and a 1st down for Exeter.
Yeah, you just talked about the offensive line. We give a lot of accolades to all the skill players, but those linemen are just phenomenal up there. There's so many. They do it. These play-action passes take a while to develop, and rarely is Hafer, and I don't think Martinez tonight will be under any kind of pressure. Those guys just do a great job.
Martinez will come out in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. The left is empty. Leo Brown sidecar right. Here's the snap. It's a quick fire to Jaden Ware on the near side, trying to find some room. He'll get the 35, maybe the 36. We'll call it a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Looks like they'll give him the 37-yard line. So call it a gain of 4 and a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just a quick hitch out there, hoping missed tackle. Ware's athletic, can get a big play, but it's equivalent of a run, extended run. Well, not a Leo Brown run, but a normal running back run.
Riley Martinez will be in the gun. Aiden Daubel, the lead blocker for Leo Brown, who's got room to run. Gets across midfield, across the 45. We'll see where they call him out of bounds. But a great lead block by Aiden Daubel.
Yeah, Daubel had a great block, and Ware had a great block downfield.
Hunter Strom was the one who came up to try to make the tackle. So he'll take it all the way to the 44-yard line. 19 yards on the carry.
Looks like some confusion out there. They
So
still have time.
Riley Martinez, 10 on the play clock. He'll take the snap. Give it to Leo Brown, running right. He's got a lot of room. He's got the sideline. He's gone. 44 yards. And Exeter's on the board.
Jackson Kozik with a great lead block from his fullback position there, and Brown just turned on the Jets, well blocked the other way, and what an electrifying run by Leo Brown.
5:33 to go here in the first. It's 6-0 Exeter. Classic case in point where Leo Brown very patient in finding the hole, and once he accelerates, he's gone.
That'll put him over the 2,000-yard mark for the year if my quick math is correct.
Jake Franick on for the extra point. Jaden Ware with the hold, the ball down, his foot's through it. It's good. 5:33 to go here in the first. 7-0 Exeter. We'll be right back. This is the Exeter Sports Network.
At Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market, they keep it simple. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. In the mood for a hoagie? Choose one from the menu or tell them what you want. A hot sandwich or a cheesesteak? They've got that covered too. Lunch meat for a family gathering? They have it fresh cut to order. Craving Italian? There are imported specialties you won't find anywhere else. Along with drinks, chips, snacks, and hot or cold brewed coffee in caramel, French vanilla, and hazelnut flavors. That's Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market. 15 Village Center Drive in Flying Hills. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. It's the Exeter Sports Network.
Seven 7-0 Exeter. Jake Franick has the ball on the tee. It'll be interesting to see how the ball reacts with this stiff wind in his face. Back deep, Cohen Pollock, Chase Goddard. And it'll come down. Actually, it's picked up by Exeter. He's going to take it in for the touchdown. Elon Goki, as he brought the ball out, fumbled it right in the hands of Braylon Reinert, who takes it in for the touchdown.
What an electrifying play that was.
I'll tell you what, trying to find it's going to be something in the area of maybe a 17 or 18 yard INT or a fumble return for TD. But the special teams coming up big tonight. And Jake Franick on. Then before that gets underway, flags fly. It'll be a procedure against Exeter. Move it back 5, and they'll try it again.
You know, the better part of this is with the wind that they're going into the wind, they built this lead. It's going to be tougher for Lower Dauphin in the second quarter. Huge hit. I didn't see who made the hit if he just dropped it. But
it looked like he just dropped it. He was just coming out with it.
He may have been switching hands because he was with his left hand and was going back right.
Looked like it just popped out, and Braylon Reinert, Johnny on the spot.
You know, Franick's kick might have contributed too. That was like a knuckleball kick, and he had a little trouble catching it. It looked like he didn't have it clean.
So Jake Franick awaits the snap. Jaden Ware has it down. His foot's through it, and it's good. 2 touchdowns for Exeter in a 10-second span. 5:23 to go here in the first, and it's 14-0 Exeter. Fans, are you craving the best burger in Berks County? Birdie's Inn at 5 Points Exeter is where legends are grilled. Juicy patties, toasted buns, fresh toppings, no gimmicks, just fresh, bold flavor. And while you're at it, grab a cold one, kick back. Birdie's isn't just a burger joint, it's Exeter's go-to spot for good times and great music. This week at Birdie's, Saturday 7 to 10. 3 on the Tree returning to Birdie's Deck. Monday 5 to 8 p.m. Dancing on the Deck. with DJ Jimmy 2K. Tuesday, open mic night from 6:30 to 9:30. Friday, 7 to 10 p.m., Tequila Mockingbird. And don't forget the late night menu from 9 to 11 on Friday and Saturday nights. Birdie's Inn, home of the best burgers and Berks. Come hungry, leave happy. Jake Franek puts a foot into it. It'll take it to the far side. It'll hit at about the 15-yard line, picked up and drilled immediately. Good coverage there by Exeter.
Yeah, that's great kick and great coverage. Usually when you don't have the wind, you don't force them deep, but excellent kick by
Braylon
Franek.
Reiner? Oh, Aiden Dauble on the tackle. We're taking a look as far as, again, you mentioned the numbers here. Yeah, Braylon Reiner just coming in from the sideline. So Aiden Dauble on the tackle there. But, again, special teams doing a great job. Put the ball on the 12-yard line, and the Falcons now in a 14-0 hole.
Yeah, which is not where they want to be with their run-heavy offense.
Rolling and taking a quarterback keeper to the left. Tyler Newman, he's got room to run. One man to beat. That was Josh Jackson, who will bring him down. But Tyler Newman with the quarterback keeper will take it from the 12-yard line all the way out to, we'll see where they put it, the 44. It's a 32-yard run.
Yeah, coming into the game, Newman had 133 yards rushing all year. Big play. They blocked it well on the edge.
So 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the 44. Newman will be in the gun. Strom will be behind him. Single receivers right and left. Here's the snap. There's motion. A little bit of a mix-up in the backfield as he hands the ball to Jace Goddard. And he's tackled for a loss. Take him back to the 41. It's a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13.
Yeah, Jackson Kozik with another tackle for loss. He's been doing that all year. He's got 7 of those. That'll be his 8th. Great play by him.
All right, they'll actually put it on the 42. So officially it'll be a loss of 2. Newman in the gun again, Strom behind him. Single receivers left and right. There's motion. Here's the snap. Give it to Strom running right. There's nothing there. He bounces into the line. Tries to take it to the left a little bit. I think that was Jackson Kozik on the tackle.
Yeah, and that's a great tackle. You got a guy like Strom who's so strong up top. You got to tackle him low, and that's what Kozik did. He took his legs out. Great play by him.
He'll only get a yard out of it. So it'll bring up 3rd and 10. And make it 3rd and 11. Newman in the gun. He's got Strom aside of him. Looked like there was procedure at the beginning of the play. Nothing called. Newman rolls right. There's nothing there. Tries to make something out of it on the far sideline. Can't find anybody. Great defense by Exeter.
Yeah, great coverage and a smart play by Newman. A turnover really dooms them, and there was nothing there. So great job defensively. Good stand there.
So he'll dance out of bounds at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2. Essentially 4th and 13. And Cohen Pollock will kick it away. Back deep, Jaden Ware for Exeter. Ball's in the air. It'll come down, hit at the 29-yard line. It'll take a Falcons roll inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line, maybe the 19. That's where Exeter will take over 1st and 10. So just as you mentioned, the first quarter couldn't have gone any better for Exeter. 2 scores going into the wind.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, now you've got a chance for a third here, and you really put some real pressure on a rushing team to try and come back. But Exeter's both sides of the ball, line of scrimmage, it's come down to.
Riley Martinez will be in the gun. Brown will be to his right. 2 left, 1 right receivers. This will come to the near side to Jaden Ware. He'll make the catch. We'll see what they give him, the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of, 11, I think, and a first down.
Yeah, I like how they're bringing Riley Martinez back here. A lot of short hitch passes and get the timing back with the receivers.
So 1st and 10, put the ball at the 30-yard line. It's also the quick hitch to your skilled players and let them make the play, as Jaden Ware did right there.
Yeah, 23 yards on 3 catches for Ware.
Martinez will be in the gun. He's slowing things down, barking out signals. He'll take the snap, dropping straight back. He's looking. He'll fire it over the middle, incomplete, looking for Braylon Reinert. Incomplete in between the hash and the numbers.
That's a great play by Braden Heckard there. That was a great ball by Martinez. Reinert was right there, but Heckard broke on it and broke it up. Got to give credit.
2nd and 10, put the ball at the 30-yard line. Exeter has not held back with Riley Martinez making throws everywhere. Here's the snap. Give it to Leo Brown running left. Not a whole lot there. He's brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard at best. Call it 3rd and 9.
Yeah, good job up front by Lower Dauphin. Backers flowed nicely to the ball there.
The 2-minute mark of the first quarter. 14-0 Exeter. Martinez will come out in the gun.
Got a big cushion on Jaden Ware down here.
There's the snap. He'll hand it off to Leo Brown. A little confusion at first, but he's got room to run. He'll take it to the outside. That one looked like it could have been trouble at the snap. But Leo Brown able to take it to the outside.
What an athletic play by Martinez. I don't know if he opened the wrong way or what, but he found a way to get that handoff off. Excellent job.
It's a 20-yard run for Leo Brown. So a little luck on Exeter's side right there. Leo Brown takes care of that. 1st and 10 at the 48. He'll get the handoff. Looking right, weaving his way through. A flag comes in. Brown still on his feet to the 25. But we'll see. This could be coming back.
Yeah, holding.
They're going to say it's a fumble recovery at the end of the play. So a fumble at the end of the play from Leo Brown, recovered by the Falcons. And it's going to be Lower Dauphin ball as they'll decline the penalty.
Yeah, it was a big play. They needed that. Heck of a run.
So Lower Dauphin has it. At the 17-yard line, Leo Brown caught from behind. Fumbling the football at the 1:30 mark of the first. Newman will be in the gun. Strom will be behind him. 2 receivers right. It's empty on the left. Here's a pitch to Strom. He'll try to get it, but good pressure on the left-hand side.
It's at Braylon Reinert that time.
He's going to lose a few. Take it back to the 15-yard line. It's a loss of 2. And 2nd and 12 coming up.
Sorry, that was Kozik, the 0 and the 8 on these shirts. I couldn't tell. Good play by Jackson. They're really, since the first 2 runs, Strom has 4 carries for 4 yards.
Under a minute to go here in the first. Newman barking out signals. He's got his motion. This will go Strom right up the middle. He's got room. He'll get the 20. Get across the 20. A trio of Eagles will bring him down there. They'll give him the 22. It's a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 5.
I spoke too soon. But, you know, in that kind of situation, 7 yards doesn't kill you. It's still 3rd and 5.
The play clock at 20. The game clock is under that, so Lower Dauphin will let the clock run out to end the first quarter, but a good one for Exeter. 14-0 Eagles. As we head to the second, timeout on the field. It'll give us a quick break. You're watching the Exeter Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media. We are back at Rifton. 12 minutes up on the clock. Tyler Newman, a quick pass to the left side. The completion made to Chase Goddard. He's hit immediately. He doesn't get up right away, but he does hold on for the catch to the 32-yard line. It'll be a first down, and they'll take a look at him.
That was a heck of a catch by Goddard. It was a high pass. But that's the kind of, those slants have been a little problematic for Exeter. They were against Hempfield, and they won at it there.
So take the ball to the 32. It was a nice catch by Goddard. Give him 10 yards. And it's 1st and 10, Lower Dauphin. With the ball at the 32, Newman in the gun. He'll give this one to Strom, running to the right. He'll push the pile, still on his feet. He'll get to the 35-yard line. So give him 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Alvarez and Liss on the tackle there. Liss did a good job fighting off his block and staying with him. Alvarez got him low.
Saw blocking downfield, thought that was still Strom, but he had been brought down at the 35. So 2nd and 7. Winding down to 11 minutes here in the second.
Sorry, Exeter's doing much better tackling lower.
Newman will hand this one off to Strom. He's going to find room to the right. He'll get across the 40. Aiden Dauble will trip him up.
Nice trap block. I didn't see who threw it, but that sprung that one.
He'll move out to the 42. Enough for a first down, so he'll get 7 on the carry. Then it'll be a first down.
It was a good trap block and nice tackle downfield. Could prevent it from being a lot worse.
Aiden Dauble making that shoestring tackle. If he doesn't, Strom's got a lot of green ahead of him.
Exactly. Great play by Dauble.
1st and 10 on the 42. Newman in the gun, Strom behind him. He'll get the handoff running left. Give him the 45. He'll bull his way to the 47-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain.
Boy, he's
It'll
strong.
bring up 2nd down.
Hunter Strom is strong. Wow, what a solid run that was.
Once that initial contact is made, you can see the pile go back another 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah, you got to get him in his legs. Easier said than done, but.
Under 10 minutes to go here in the second. Newman will be in the gun. Strom behind him. Single receiver to the left. There's the snap. It'll be Strom running left. He'll get hit at about the 47. A flag comes in late. They'll give him 2 yards, but we'll see about the penalty.
It was thrown right into the middle of the pile. I wonder.
We'll see what the call is. Looks like they're going to walk it off against Lower Dauphin. It's a hold.
Well, we talked about Exeter's penalties. That's
Our producer, Jerry Gelliff, bringing the rally towel for Exeter.
Jerry's in rare form tonight, folks.
So take the ball back to the 38-yard line. It'll bring up second and about 14. So Newman will be in the gun once again. Strom will be behind him. Single receivers left and right. There's the snap. It'll be Strom up the middle. There's nothing there. He gets hit immediately.
Yeah, great penetration by the line. Excellent job up front. Osborne's in there. Marino, I saw. And Josh Jackson was in from his backer position.
The defensive line wins that one. No gain on the play. It'll bring up third and long.
That's where you got to watch your screens and your draws, those type of things.
The Falcons will break the huddle. Single receivers left and right. Newman will be in the gun. Strom again behind him. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, drops straight back. Braylon Reinhardt all over him, and down he goes.
Oh, it's Kozik again.
I was going to say, I was looking to see if it was the 0 or the 8. Jackson Kozik off the left defensive end, gets in there in a hurry, brings down Newman for the sack, and they'll have to kick it away.
Yeah, Kozik having a game. Great job there, great pressure, and nowhere really for Newman to go.
So Cohen Pollock will kick it away to Jaden Ware, who stands at his own 35. The ball is a line drive. Jaden Ware gets away from it. It'll ultimately end up just inside the 35, and that's where Exeter will take over 1st and 10. Of course, they'll put it at the 34 just to make liars out of us.
Interesting method there. I mean, you're kicking into the wind. I don't think you wanted to kick it quite that low, but be interesting to see if we go back to Brown early here. Maybe sitting on some play action, maybe. Got Daubel in the backfield with him.
So Riley Martinez will come out in the gun. Daubel will be sidecar left, Leo Brown behind him. Single receiver out to the left is Jake Franick. There's the snap. It'll go to Leo Brown. He's looking to run left. What nice a cut inside. He'll get the 40 to the 43. What a cut there.
Wow.
It's going to be a 9-yard run for Leo Brown, 2nd and 1.
He made that look easy, but it wasn't easy.
What a cut there. He was looking to take it to the outside, saw an opening.
And he was getting pressure from the backside, too, and was still able quick enough to cut up in there. You know, he's getting spoiled watching him each week.
It has been an absolute pleasure watching him run all season long. Winding down to 7 minutes to go here in the second. Martinez in the gun. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, rolling right. He'll stop, fire it over the middle. He's got his man, but it's punched out incomplete.
You know, he threw to Kozik there, but they're playing that play. They were 10 yards off Jaden Ware, and he ran an out pattern. He was open too.
Nice defensive play. Michael Schumacher able to punch that one away.
I like the play call there. 2nd and short, put it up, see if you can get a big play. You have 2 downs here if you want, probably, I'd imagine.
3rd and 1, ball on their own 43-yard line.
Here's the power eye.
Let's see which side they'll shift to. Riley Martinez will be under center, and he gets him to jump offside.
There's the hard count. Great job by Martinez.
Martinez goes under center with the hard count, gets the Falcons to jump, and they'll get the 1st down.
Well, you know, I don't think we can overstate this. I mean, Riley Martinez, 2 years in a row getting hurt, and with injuries that were supposed to sideline him for the year, and the rehab work he must have done to get back. He got back last year a little bit, and to get back this year. It says a lot about his character, conditioning, and determination. Just amazing to see him out here.
He'll be in the gun this time. Leo Brown sidecar right, 2 receivers left, empty on the right. Here's the snap. It'll be Leo Brown running left. He'll bounce it to the outside. A flag comes in. He'll get to the 45-yard line, but we'll see what happens here. Odds are a hold against Exeter,
Yeah.
and that's what it is.
It's too bad. That negates another big one.
So penalties have bitten Exeter all season long, and here it happens again. So it looks like they'll walk it off from the 50, take it back to the 40. They'll bring up first and about 17. Call it 18. First and 18 with the ball on the 40. A score for you, I think he mentioned Spring Grove 13, Muhlenberg nothing. Here's Leo Brown right up the middle with a burst of speed across the 45 into Falcon territory. Down to the 41, a 19-yard run and a first down for Exeter.
Wow, he's in a different gear tonight. He's always fantastic, but he is really moving. Well blocked, and first and 17, give it to Brown.
Just like that, first and 10. 6.5 to go here in the second. Tell you what, they run him left, they run him right. We've talked about it. He's got the patience to see the hole, and once he does, he takes off.
Yep, forget about it.
A special talent in Leo Brown. Here's Martinez in the gun. He'll give it to, actually, no, he won't. He'll fake the handoff. He'll hit Jaden Ware on a slant on the right side to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 6 and 2nd and 4.
That was a nice play call. They're playing off Ware like that. You freeze the backers. They come up. You open that slant area. Nice pass by Martinez. Good first down gain.
Seventh play of this drive. 5:40 on the clock. Martinez out in the gun. Leo Brown to his right. Single receivers left and right. Here's the snap. He'll give it to Leo Brown, looking for room on the left. The Falcons thought they had him pinned for a loss. He dances around it, gets to the 30, and it's a first down.
What a run. What a move. That's like you're working on the high stepper in practice and just, quick feet. He's got such quick feet.
Give him 5 yards. The Falcons thought they had him dead to rights. He dances around it, sidesteps a few tacklers, and picks up 6.
I got him for 166 yards here.
First and 10. Martinez in the gun. It's going to be Leo Brown. A flag comes in, looking for room to run. He'll be brought down by the Falcons' Chase Goddard, but we'll take a look at the flag. And it's going to be an illegal shift on Exeter. So it'll take them back 5 and bring up first and 15.
Yeah, it looked like somebody moved prior to the snap. Maybe they weren't set.
So it's the first penalty on this drive for Exeter. Take them back 5.
I think Leo Brown's out for this play. Oh, look at this. We got both quarterbacks.
Could be Josh Jackson
Yeah.
aside of Riley Martinez. 2 receivers right. There's the snap. It's going to be Josh Jackson running up the middle. He's brought down from behind by Cohen Pollock.
I saw Hafer and Martinez run out. I thought they were both went out wide. They were doing wildcat, but I was wrong.
So at that point, take it down to the 31-yard line. Actually, it's going to be a loss. Let me see here. Looks like it's going to be a loss of 1.
Didn't seem like no, because they had the penalty, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you got 4
okay, so
yards.
give him 4.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. You
Second 11. Yeah, I forgot about the penalty.
Brown's back in now.
All right, so a 4-yard run for Josh Jackson. Here's Martinez with the snap. It'll be Leo Brown. He's dead to rights. He's going to be brought down for a loss at the 35. That's Cohen Pollock again, pretty active from his linebacker spot. They'll give him the 34-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 14.
Yeah. You don't need to get it all here. Just get a little closer for Franek for a field goal.
Yeah, he will have the wind at his back. Martinez has the call from the sideline, breaks the huddle.
Oh, interesting formation here. I don't recall seeing this.
So here is a power eye, if you will. Martinez drops
Screen.
straight back. Screen pass to Aiden Daubel. He's got room in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
He'll take it to the outside, get knocked out just inside the 20.
Did he get it?
Looks like it'll be enough. He's standing, the official standing right on the 20, and it's enough for a first down.
2 weeks in a row, fantastically timed screen passes to Aiden Daubel. Great call by the Eagles coaching staff.
They needed 14. They got 14. 1st and 10. 2:40 to go here in the second.
Huge play. That was set up beautifully.
Martinez in the gun. There's the snap. It's going to be Leo Brown, but flags fly. It's going to be a procedure against Exeter. Take them back 5. And again, having the success on 3rd down, then the penalty to bite you. So,
Yeah, that's. You still have all their timeouts. The time's not really a factor, but yardage is going to be. Now he's got the wind at his back if they're going. If they have to go field goal.
so 1st and 15, ball in the 25-yard line. Martinez in the gun. He'll give this one to Leo Brown running up the middle. He's finding some room to run. He'll get inside. Well, they'll actually mark him down at the 20, so it's a 5-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's what makes him unique. He can do those fancy runs where he's side to side, shifty with his feet, and then he can just put his head down and barrel through people with a power run there. He's got speed and power and quick feet, which spells doomsday for most defenses.
Exeter doing a nice job of mixing the run and the pass this evening with Riley Martinez. He'll take the snap. Drop straight back, looking. He'll throw it to the near side. The completion is made to Aiden Daubel. He'll step out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, that Riley Martinez was under heavy pressure, threw it off his back foot. That was a great catch by Daubel, fully extended.
Taking a look where they'll mark it at the 19, I think the 19-yard line.
Yeah, so it's a 1-yard gain, but it's a huge play because it would have been a ridiculous loss had the sack happened.
So 3rd and 9. Martinez breaks the huddle. He'll have 2 receivers to the right, Aiden Daubel, Jaden Ware. 1 to the left. I think that's Jake Franek. There's the snap. He'll drop straight back, rolling. He's going to fire over the middle. All alone is Jaden Ware. Makes a man miss. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. 19 yards to Jaden Ware, and it's a 20-0 Exeter lead.
I'll tell you what, it was like a dig route. Daubel ran. He didn't pick the corner, but he ran toward the corner. 2 guys picked him up, and then Ware ran a dig route underneath. Great play design, excellent pass, and then Ware did the rest.
Jake Franek will come on for the PAT. they'll wait until they put the ball in play. Again, Joe Lamarino snapping at Jaden Ware, the holder. It's down. Good job, Jaden Ware right there. Didn't get it clean initially, but got it down. Franek punches it through, and at the 1:44 mark of the second, it's 21-0 Exeter. And there's a timeout on the field. We'll be right back. You're watching the Exeter Sports Network.
Life moves fast. Your insurance should keep up. At Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, Brad Coley shops over 30 top-rated carriers to find the right coverage for you. Home, auto, business, life. Whatever you need, they've got your back. Real service, real savings, real fast. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, the power of choice. It's the Exeter Sports Network.
We are back at Exeter. Jake Franek has the ball on the tee at the 40. Back deep, Cohen Pollock, Chase Goddard. This
Nice
one
kick. Yeah.
fumbled through the end zone. So it'll come out to the 20.
Well, I'll tell you what, special teams tonight's been huge. The fumble recovery for a touchdown. Franek's had some great kickoffs, made his extra points, and, you know, Exeter's dominating here. This is looking good so far. Really impressed what they've done with Strom. You know, he had those 2 runs of 19 yards right out the bat, and not much since.
The front 7 for Exeter showing their dominance over the last several Falcon drives. So here's Newman in the gun. Takes the snap. He'll roll to his left. He's looking. He'll fire. It's too far for the receiver. And I think that one was Michael Schumacher. Too far outside for him. Incomplete. It'll bring up second down.
Yeah, good coverage over there by the Eagles. He really didn't have anywhere to pass that ball. Yeah, Dylan Donati on the coverage. Great job by him. You know, if you get him quick here, you might get the ball back. 3 timeouts. Be interesting to see if they choose to throw. I guess they have to, down 21 here.
2nd and 10. Newman will come out in the gun. Strom again behind him. Single receivers left and right.
Exeter goes into a cover 2 look.
There's motion right to left. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's looking. He'll roll to his right. He's being chased and being brought down. Aiden Daubel runs him down. Talk about the quickness from Aiden Daubel from his linebacker position. And Exeter calls a timeout.
Yeah, Daubel's been solid both sides of the ball all year. That's a good timeout by Coach Bauer there. Get yourself a chance to score again because they're punting into the wind. Remember that last punt.
So they'll put the ball at the 21-yard line. Ends up being a 1-yard gain. So it'll bring up 3rd and 9. But I'll tell you what, the defensive end, probably Jackson Kozik for Exeter, getting in there in a hurry, forcing Newman out of the pocket.
Yeah,
and then Aiden Daubel runs him down.
You're 100% right. Exeter is winning this. You know, they're controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, as they've done, you know, for many years, recently and this year. You can't give those guys enough credit. Kozik's like a man possessed tonight. He's had a great season, but he's like he must be a Halloween guy. He's playing at a different level.
So coming out of the timeout.
Interesting call if you're Lower Dauphin. I'd probably run it because you've had more success doing that and you force Exeter to take another timeout.
3rd and 9. Newman will be in the gun. He'll roll out. He's got Strom in front of him. He's got the 25. He'll get the 30, I believe. He'll take it across. He'll pick up the first down.
It's a huge first down for.
They'll give him the, taking a look where they mark him, the 32-yard line.
That's a huge play. That's twice they've gotten big gains in that quarterback sweep.
It'll be 11 yards for Newman on the sweep.
They've done that twice. He's gained 43 yards on 2 carries.
Newman will come out in the gun. 1:20 to go here in the second. A quick pass to the near side, almost tipped. The catch is made. Getting out to the 35-yard line is Connor Kreiser. I'll tell you what, that ball barely got around Jackson Kozik.
Yeah, Kozik again, they can't block him. They can't block him right now. He almost tipped it. Now, Lower Dolphin's going to take a timeout.
So they pick up 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7. The 3-yard pass. But yeah, we take a look at this first half, and Exeter, just like last week, very methodical, but doing what they need to do in order to get things done.
Absolutely, and you know, Lower Dolphin's starting to load the box up. That's why you're seeing Exeter throw more, and people are wide open, and Riley's delivering the ball, and they're making plays.
Joel Amarino, Matt Liss, Kevin Oswalt, Braylon Reinert. Here comes a blitz from Jaden Ware on the near side, trying to chase him down. He'll throw it.
It's a heck
The
of a catch.
completion will be made to Chase Goddard on the far side.
That was a heck of a catch, keeping his feet in and maintaining possession.
Right along the sideline, bring it out to the 43. And it's a first down.
Good ball by Newman, too. He put it where nobody else is going to get it.
.102 to go here in the second.
So Lower Dolphin still has two timeouts left.
Newman will be in the gun. 2 receivers right and left. Strom in motion. They'll throw it to him. He'll try to get around. He gets hit, still driving. I'll tell you what, Braylon Reinert is 6'4", and Strom right there was giving him all he could handle.
Yeah.
Getting to the 45.
Nice job by Braylon, though. He got him up top, and he didn't budge. That was a little standoff. Good hit.
They'll bring it out to the 46, so give him 3. 2nd and 7. Newman has the ball. He's going to roll to his left looking. He's going to fire. The completion made to Goddard yet again. Inside the 45 to the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Yeah, and you'll give him that if you're Exeter at this point. You know, it's 25 seconds left in the half here.
So 1st and 10. 25.8 on the clock. Newman again in the gun. 2 receivers to the right. The left side's empty. Strom behind him. There's the snap. He's going to roll
yeah, they're
right.
Both sides.
Yep, the flag will fly. This will probably be a procedure against the Falcons. It'll step them off 5.
Yeah, Goddard was a little quick off this motion.
They'll walk it off against the Falcons. It'll bring up 1st and 15.
.25 on the game clock.
So they'll adjust the game clock. We're working on it.
Yeah, he knows. Guys.
Yeah, we know. Can you see the 35 right now? You should be able to figure that one out. Always fun when you have everybody yelling at you and you're trying to figure it out. Nicely done. Don't listen to them. Good job. Newman will be in the gun here. There's the snap. He's going to roll to his right this time. He's being chased. Looking. He'll throw this one up. And it's going to be picked off. Jaden Ware has it at the 30. He's at the 40. looking for room to run. He'll come to the near side, spin out of a tackle, and go down at the 46-yard line. He intercepted it at the 19.
Yeah, that was a poor decision by Newman there. I thought Ware had the corner there to go to the right side, but they outflanked him a little bit. Electrifying return.
Give him 28 yards on the return for what that's worth. But needless to say, the Falcons' drive thwarted by the Jaden Ware INT.
Looks like Exeter's just going to take a knee here and go in up 21-0.
So Martinez under center takes the knee. The final 3 seconds will tick off. And a fantastic half by the Exeter Eagles, controlling the line of scrimmage, controlling Hunter Strong. And they go into the locker room with a 21-0 lead. We'll be back with some halftime comments in a little while. Enjoy these messages, whatever music might come your way. Mike and I will return. And just to remind you, you're watching the Exeter Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media.
Adding your own flavor to fashion comes with age.
Okay, Dad, look at you.
Yeah, welcome. Hi.
Forgetting how to add doesn't. Finding it difficult to work with numbers may be a sign of Alzheimer's.
Dad, are you okay?
An early diagnosis can help improve the quality of life for your loved one. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's. Some things come with age, some others don't.
Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow.
Life moves fast. Your insurance should keep up. At Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, Brad Coley shops over 30 top-rated carriers to find the right coverage for you. Home, auto, business, life. Whatever you need, they've got your back. Real service, real savings, real fast. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, the power of choice. At Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market, they keep it simple. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. In the mood for a hoagie? Choose one from the menu or tell them what you want. A hot sandwich or a cheesesteak? They've got that covered too. Lunch meat for a family gathering? They have it fresh cut to order. Craving Italian? There are imported specialties you won't find anywhere else. Along with drinks, chips, snacks, and hot or cold brewed coffee in caramel, French vanilla, and hazelnut flavors. That's Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market. 15 Village Center Drive in Flying Hills. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious.
We are back. 21-0 your score here at Exeter. The Eagles over the Falcons, and taking a quick look at that first half, Mike, kind of feeling each other out those first possessions for either team, but then Leo Brown gets going.
Yeah, he had the big 44-yard touchdown run to lead the way there, and just some, he's had all kind of runs tonight. He's had some where he's had nothing there, and he's used his feet to get a couple yards. He's had some where he's just had to put his head down and barrel through people, and he's had a big explosive runs. He's around 189 yards I have for him in the first half.
The ensuing kickoff, the returner for Lower Dauphin, as you mentioned, appeared perhaps to be switching hands as he was at the near side. The numbers going to the middle of the field. The ball pops loose. Braylon Reinert right there to essentially, I don't know if it popped into his hands or just hit the ground, I don't recall, but right there to recover the fumble, takes it in from about 17 yards out, and 10 seconds after the first TD, it's 14-0 Exeter.
Yeah, that was a huge play. Exeter was going into the wind that quarter and was able to come out with a 2-touchdown lead, and Reiner Johnny on the spot picked it up off the turf there and it scooped it up perfectly.
The final touchdown comes at 1:44 of the second, and a perfectly designed play where you have Jaden Ware on the right side running a slant over the middle, and Riley hits him in stride.
Aiden Daubel kind of cleared it out, running a flag pattern, and both guys went with him, and then Ware snuck in underneath it, and Riley threw a dart, and then Jaden used his speed. Yeah, it was an excellent play.
So 21-0 your score here at the half. In district play, some other games that are going on this evening, and we'll give you scores on those. But number 7, actually, let me go over here because the information that I had there wasn't going to work. Let me cut here. So Muhlenberg ends up being the number 9 seed, and they travel to, let me get it here, they travel to Spring Grove. And at that point, the halftime score 28-0. And Muhlenberg with a great season thus far, but they might have met their match in Spring Grove here in the first round of District 3.
Yeah, it looks that way by the halftime score. But, one thing you know about those kids, they won't give up. They'll come out fighting in the second half.
Other games will give you scores from around the first round here in District 3 in Class 6A. Cedar Cliff 21, Cedar Crest 6. That's a halftime score. All of these are halftime scores. Let's see here. In 5A, Warwick 9, Shippensburg 7. In 4A, Elko 14, Kennard Dale 7. In 3A, Trinity 21, Schuylkill Valley nothing. In 2A, Steelton High Spire 46, Columbia nothing. And a third quarter score, Halifax 17, Lancaster Catholic nothing. In the Eastern Conference 6A, 5A championship, it was Governor Mifflin 51, Pocono Mountain West 14. That's a final.
Mifflin took some of their frustrations from their season out tonight. They scored a lot of points. Good to see them get a win.
So the clock winds down to 0, both teams on the field. The Falcons will get the ball to start this second half.
Yeah, they'll be going into the wind for this third quarter. Well, it's died down a little bit. It's not as bad as it was earlier.
And knowing the Falcons, as we've seen, essentially probably more of Hunter Strom.
Yeah, I think you have to do what your identity is. And they tried to get him going with a little pass out in the flat to him, but Exeter defended that pretty well too.
Chase Goddard deep, as is Jake Persing for Lower Dauphin. Jake Franick has it on the 40, ready to go.
These kickoffs have been huge tonight. Their return for a touchdown, they pinned him deep twice. Franick doing what he does.
Here's a good kick. It's going to come down at the 10-yard line. It'll be Persing. He'll get to the 30 where he's brought down. See if we can figure out who it was. And we'll say Donovan Alvarez on the tackle for Exeter. So 1st and 10, they'll give him the 31 because they can.
Alvarez, the hitter. He's always around the ball. Love watching him play.
And Alvarez, a junior, so we'll have the fortune of seeing him next year. There's a run to the right side. Taking a look, they'll give the ball to Mateo Cangelos, who will get to the 39-yard line, looks like.
You know what? It looks like he's in a wildcat. He took the snap. He's there again.
So give him 8 yards, 2nd and 2.
Unless he's playing quarterback now.
Here's the snap.
Strom.
This is going to be Strom. He's going to hit the 40, stacked up by a trio. Jackson Kozik, Donovan Alvarez, and taking a look at the 3rd player that was in there. Yeah, that was Dylan Donate.
Donate, yeah.
So he'll get to the 42-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down.
Dylan Donate. I got the Dylan, and I said, I mixed that up. Sorry, Dylan. Little interesting twist here. They're going with Cangelosi taking the direct snap. That time Strom took it. Yeah, wildcat action.
That's right. Continuing in the wildcat. This one is going to
Cangelosi.
Yep, Cangelosi. Off the right side. Take it to the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 and 2nd and 5.
Interesting adjustment here by Lower Dauphin.
Looks like they're switching. No, I don't know if looks like Cangelosi
Yeah,
will be the
him.
one taking the wildcat snap. Nope, this is going to go to Strom. Strom running left. Cangelosi with a lead block. And Exeter, before he can get to the 50-yard line, they put shoulders into him, stop him. And it looks like they're going to give him the 50, so it's a gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Tyler Newman coming back into the game now, so you'll see more of the traditional look. Interesting why you'd go away from that. They were moving the ball pretty well there. Oh, now look at this. You got a straight T in the backfield. Too tight, straight T.
So Newman will be under center. There's the snap. Give it to Strom running right with a few blockers in front of him. He'll get the 1st down before he's pushed back. They'll give him the 46. It's a gain of 4, and the Falcon drive will continue.
Yeah, interesting. They're going to these power formations. They're just going to try and, bully Exeter up front. You're not seeing the trips looks that they had in the first half, just trying to go too tight and with this wildcat and now the straight T and try and just pound the ball. However, that takes a lot of time off the clock too when you're down 3 scores.
Some offensive linemen for the Falcons. Number 77, Hunter Sloak, out there. The center, number 51, Jonah Lewis. Here's Newman in the gun. He'll give it to Strom running up the center. He'll get the 45, churning his legs down to about the 42-yard line. There'll be a gain of 4 and about 2nd and 6.
He's going D1 for baseball, and I've heard coaches say over the years, you can always tell a D1 athlete. They're just special. They stand out, and that's definitely true of Strom. Exeter's gang tackling him, and he's still moving forward.
21-0 your score, 8:15 to go here in the 3rd. Newman in the gun. He'll give it to Strom again. This time,
nice job.
If he gets to the 40, nope, they'll call it the 41. It'll be a gain of 1. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 5.
Good job by Exeter there. Looked like Umarino was there first, and Daubel cleaned it up. Good job tackling there.
Josh Liss comes off the field.
Yeah, replaced by Matt Liss.
So Newman will come out in the gun. Strom will be behind him. 2 receivers left. The right side's empty. Here's the snap. Strom in motion. He looks back to pass, and he is brought down. Braylon Reinert on the sack. On him in no time, able to reach out with the left arm. Brings him down, and it'll be 4th down.
Reinert's a really strong kid. I mean, that was a one-arm tackle, and you saw earlier he went toe-to-toe with Strom. They had a stalemate. Great play by Braylon Reinert. He's had a big night as well.
So 4th and 11.
Got to go.
It's a loss of 6 on the sack.
Got a heavy formation to the short side of the field. Makes you think they're going to run something back up the other way.
Newman in the gun, Strom behind him. There's the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's looking, nothing there. He's got to go down. No, he spins out of a tackle. But needless to say, nowhere close to a first down. A valiant effort by Newman. But it'll be a turnover on downs, and Exeter has it.
Great stop for Exeter. Good drive for Lower Dauphin, but stalled.
Jackson Kozik had him wrapped up at about the 45, but he spun out of it.
Yeah, that's that relentless Exeter defense we talk about. Everybody gets to the football. Took half the quarter, and they came away with nothing there.
6:24 to go here in the third. 1st and 10, give Exeter the ball on their own 42. Martinez in the gun. He's got Leo Brown, hands it off to him. He's looking for room, but a good job there by the Falcon defense. 2 players, Schumacher and Strom, on the tackle.
Yeah, they closed nicely on that one. Oh, sorry.
So give him a gain of 1, Leo Brown.
Riley Martinez taking his time, smart. Milked the clock. Your defense was out there a long time. A lot of these guys go both ways anyway, but.
And unofficially, we have Leo Brown somewhere around 185, 190 thus far on the night. Here's Riley Martinez getting the snap. Flags fly. Procedure against Exeter. It'll step off 5.
Yeah, looked like Jaden Ware might have jumped there.
So take the ball back to the 38. It'll bring up 2nd and 14. Martinez breaks the huddle. Jaden Ware comes to the near side. The far side empty. Aiden Daubel sidecar Martinez with Leo Brown behind him. There's the snap. It'll be a pitch to Leo Brown. He's looking. Good job there. First on the scene, Matteo Cangelosi, and then Strom came over to clean it up.
Yeah, it was good pursuit by both Cangelosi and Strom there.
So no gain on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 14. Four and a half to go here in the third. 21-0 Exeter. Martinez in the gun. He'll drop straight back. He's looking. He'll roll to his right. Looking. He'll fire. And it's bobbled, but it's out of bounds. Tyler Newman came up with it, but couldn't keep feet in bounds. Bobbled it. By the time he corralled it, he's out of bounds. But it'll bring up 4th down. And Jake Franick will have a punt forthcoming.
Tough. Martinez threw that off his back foot a little bit, and we got a break there.
So each team with 1 possession here in the third, and just as you mentioned, we're at the 4:21 mark.
Yeah.
Coach Bauer will take a timeout.
It looked like Brady Adams was late getting out there, so I don't know.
We've got a timeout on the field. We'll be right back. This is the Exeter Sports Network.
At Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market, they keep it simple. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. In the mood for a hoagie? Choose one from the menu or tell them what you want. A hot sandwich or a cheesesteak? They've got that covered too. Lunch meat for a family gathering? They have it fresh cut to order. Craving Italian? There are imported specialties you won't find anywhere else. Along with drinks, chips, snacks, and hot or cold brewed coffee in caramel, French vanilla, and hazelnut flavors. That's Borelli's Crepe, 15 Village Center Drive in Flying Hills. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. It's the Exeter Sports Network.
Jake Franick gets the kick away. It'll end up at the Falcon 35, and that's where they'll take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, good kick by Franick. You know, Exeter going against the win. I think I said that mistakenly to start the half, so that was a good punt.
So Tyler Newman comes
It's
off.
the Exeter Sports Network.
Nice sidestep, running three up the middle. He'll get across midfield. In the 44-yard line. 21 yards on that
one. Lord Dauphin in business here.
Tyler Newman again in the gun. This time pretty much a power set. They'll give it to Strom. It's going to be a double reverse. Looking to make a pass. And he can't do it. Aiden Dauble will bring him back. They try a little trickeration there. Braden Heckard, their former quarterback, tried to get something downfield, but Aiden Dauble would have nothing of it. Sacks him back at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, two things, great pressure and great coverage downfield. Ware or Donate did not bite. They covered their men. He really had nobody to throw it to.
So that is a loss of 10.
Three sacks for Exeter tonight. There's what they did in the beginning of the game.
The power to the right. Newman in the gun. He'll take the snap. He's rolling right, chasing him from behind. He'll try to get through the line of scrimmage, but there isn't much there at all.
Much better job of defending that play than in the first half.
Looks like it's going to be no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. A player down. It's going to be Jake Persing. No, actually Connor Kreiser hobbling over to the sideline. They'll take a look at him. Hopefully he's not hurt too badly.
Got to be looking at a screen or something here.
3rd and 20, put the ball at the 46-yard line. Newman again comes out in the gun. He's got two receivers left, one right. Strom behind him. There's the snap. He'll drop straight back, looking to throw right away. Nothing there, and he's brought down. Joel Amarino on the sack, his 13th of the year. Actually, his 6th and a half of the year. The other number was the tackle for loss. So all the way back to the 40-yard line.
Boy, what a stand there. Couple sacks. Great. Again, Exeter's controlling the line of scrimmage. That's why this game's the way it is.
So 4th and 26. Here's the kick. It'll come down to Jaden Ware at about the 21. He's going to try to bring it to the near side. Looks to cut it up the middle. He'll be brought down at the 20. And that's where Exeter will take over 1st and 10.
Jaden Ware's one of those guys, every time he touches the ball, you feel like he can go the distance. So now if you're Exeter, you want to take care of the ball, control the clock.
So Exeter comes in from the sideline. 1st and 10, put the ball on the 20-yard line. 1:19 to go here in the third. 21-0 Eagles. Riley Martinez in the gun. He'll hand it off to Leo Brown, looking for running room off the left side. He'll get to about the 24-yard line. They'll give him 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Inside of a minute with a running clock. Exeter in no hurry, 20 on the play clock.
Yeah, milk every second of it.
Martinez finally joins the huddle, calls the play. He'll be in the gun. Aiden Dauble will be to his immediate right. Of course, Leo Brown behind him. There's the snap. It'll be Leo. He's got room to run. Accelerates across the 30 to the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a first down.
Great run by Leo there. Showed patience and then the burst of speed again. They don't have to snap it if they don't want.
1st and 10, that's right. There's 15 on the game clock, 22 on the play clock. That's exactly what Exeter will do. They will let the clock run. We've played 3 full. It's 21-0. Fans, the Exeter Sports. His good humor and happy smile lit up the room. Above all, Darren was a husband and father. Our condolences go out to his wife Julie and his daughter Lexi, as well to his brothers and sisters in blue. May God bless Sergeant Darren Gardner. As we move to the 4th quarter, 1st and 10, here's a handoff to Leo Brown. He'll go up the middle, get to about the 46. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Good patience by Brown on that run.
So 2nd and 4, bring the ball out to the 41-yard line. And with a 21-0 lead, we can expect to see a lot of Leo Brown over the remaining 11:20 of this 4th quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. He's already at 210 yards.
Martinez will be in the gun. And a flag flies, 0 on the play clock. Yeah, it can happen. Delay on Exeter. And they'll walk them off 5. Hey, it's Halloween. What do you expect? The ghouls are out. Stuff happens.
Yeah, that's not a devastating penalty. The clock keeps running, so.
2nd and 11. Actually make it 2nd and 9. No, they're going to say 2nd and 11. I don't know what it is. Looks like 9.
Looks like 9.
All right. So here's the handoff to Leo Brown looking to run left. He'll get to the 40-yard line.
He just paused there and just went wherever he could get yardage. Great vision he has as well.
Give him to the 45-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4. Make it 3rd and 5. Exeter in absolute no hurry whatsoever. 10 on the play clock.
Straight T.
This one on the right side for Exeter, jumping early, so it'll be 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Probably get a different formation here than what you just had.
Martinez went under center that time.
I'd be surprised if they throw the ball. I mean, not that Riley, of course, can throw, but I don't think you want to stop the clock.
Martinez out in the gun. He's got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He'll drop straight back. He's looking. He'll screen it to Leo Brown, who's got some room to run. He'll accelerate, get across the 45, and it looks like they'll give him the first down at the 47.
Like I said, they're going to throw the ball here probably. No, safe pass to Leo Brown.
Well, I'll take a look.
That's a bad spot.
We're going to see where they spot it. I think they're going to take him out to the 45, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah. Good acceleration by Brown. Nice touch on that pass by Martinez.
So 10 yards on the pass and catch. First down, and the Exeter drive continues.
It's a big first down. Now you get run at least another 2-3 minutes off here.
Martinez will hand this off to Leo Brown, running right up the middle. He'll get to the 48-yard line. We'll see what they give him. Hunter Strom on the tackle for the Falcons. They'll put the ball on the 48. It's a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Excellent clock management by Exeter here. They're taking their time, and even the pass call on 3rd down to go back to that. That's a smart play because you run everybody out of there. It's not going to be incomplete. It's a safe catch. And then they got the first down out of it. A really good play call.
Inside of 9 minutes to go here in the 4th. 2nd and 7. Put the ball on the 48. There's the snap. Leo Brown has it running
nice
left.
cut.
Makes a step. He's gone. Forget it. 52 yards right up the gut. And Leo Brown on the board.
Wow.
Talk about a sidestep. And he was off to the races.
He's amazing. Just absolutely amazing. There's no flag, is there?
I didn't see the flag. If anything, it might be a dead ball after the fact.
Official stand at the 30. Oh, no. Come on.
I'm going to think this was after. It's a dead ball foul. So they'll take a look at this one on the ensuing kickoff. They're not walking back to midfield, so I believe they'll assess it on the kickoff. Yeah, an unsportsmanlike conduct on Exeter. So at the 8:37 mark of the 4th, makes it 27-0. Jake Franick awaits the PAT.
I've got Brown at 269 yards.
Probably setting a school record this evening. Here's the foot through it, and it's good. 8:37 to go here in the 4th. Leo Brown tacks on the 27th point. Jake Franick with the PAT gives him the 28th. And it's 28-0 as the defense pitching the shutout of the Falcons this evening as well.
Which is impressive because they're averaging, 20 points a game.
Fans, are you craving the best burger in Berks County? Birdie's Inn at 5 Points Exeter is where legends are grilled. Juicy patties, toasted buns, fresh toppings, no gimmicks, just fresh, bold flavor. And while you're at it, grab a cold one and kick back. Birdie's isn't just a burger joint. It's Exeter's go-to spot for good times and great music. This week's schedule at Birdie's on Saturday. 3 on the Tree returns to Birdie's deck from 7 to 10 p.m. Monday, 5 to 8 p.m. Dancing on the deck with DJ Jimmy 2K. Tuesday open mic night from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Friday, 7 to 10 Tequila Mockingbird. And don't forget the late night menu from 9 to 11 on Friday and Saturday nights. Birdie's Inn, home of the best burgers in Berks. Come hungry, leave happy. So Jake Franick, as a result of the unsportsmanlike conduct call, will kick off from the 25. The wind will be at his back. This will be interesting. He puts a foot into it. It'll come down to Goddard at the 13, but it goes through his hands. He'll pick it up at the 1, trying to bring it out, and there's absolutely nothing there, but he's going to try to bounce it to the outside. Taken down, though, just beyond the 10.
Great kick and great coverage.
A Falcons player is down, so they'll attend to him.
Now it's time for Advanced Comfort Specialist Heat Check Play of the Game. $1,000 savings on your furnace upgrade with the new AC install. Only this season at Advanced Comfort Specialist. Don't wait for your old system to fail. Upgrade today, save big, and fall into comfort with Advanced Comfort Specialist. Call them today at 610-224-9756. That's Advanced Comfort Specialist. Their passion
Advanced
is your
Comfort Specialist.
That play is going to be the 17-yard fumble return on the kickoff by Braylon Reinert.
There's going to be a handoff to Cangelosi, trying to run to the right side. Absolutely nothing there. He is submarined.
That's a great tackle.
Another player down for Lower Dauphin. So they'll come out to take a look at him.
Donovan Alvarez with another great open field tackle there.
Eddie Farrar coming into the game for Exeter. Both teams will head to the sideline as they take a look. Hopefully it's just cramping. It looks that way as they attend to the injured Falcon. 8:14 to go here in the fourth, 28-0 Exeter. And Mike, at this point, you're looking forward to next week, and I'll call it the revenge game with Conestoga Valley.
Yeah, it's interesting because, Exeter really had the better of that game until the fourth quarter, and Espen Shade threw a couple, they recovered an onside kick and had the great comeback, credit them. But yeah, just like last year, and see how Exeter, goes. They looked really good tonight. Really controlling the line of scrimmage, mixing the run and the pass, 3 sacks, big special teams plays. They've done just about everything right tonight.
And the return of Riley Martin is able to run the offense as efficiently, as you mentioned, being out for as long as he was.
It's nothing short of amazing. It says a lot about him.
So here's second down. Newman running for his life. Double chasing him, and Newman just throws it away.
Give Newman a lot of credit there. That would have been a huge loss, and just got rid of it.
It's going to be third and, I'll say, a short 12 if it really matters.
This Exeter defense has been really impressive tonight, really impressive. The secondaries covered pass well. The defensive line shut down Strom for the most part. I mean, as much as you can contain him. And the linebackers have flowed to the ball, made some great plays. It's just been incredible to watch.
Defense really flexing their muscles tonight. Newman will be in the gun. He's looking right. He's going to get flushed. He's going to go down.
Kozik.
Braylon Reinert, or is it Kozik?
I think it's Kozik that time.
Jackson Kozik on the sack. Got on him in a hurry. Takes him down. It's 4th down, and the Falcons will have to kick it away.
Kozik's had a night, like many of these defenders. That's his 2nd sack.
It has been rare if Newman has any time back there to throw at all. And Kozik made sure he didn't that time.
Boy, this is about as far back as you can punt from your end zone here.
So Pollock is going to kick it away. It'll hit at about the 36.
No.
Trying to, we'll see as far as taking a look, trying to come up with it. Can't tell. But ultimately, as the Exeter returner was trying to get it, he'll fumble it, and the Falcons will recover at the 48.
It looked like it took a little short hop at the end that he didn't expect, like that in-between hop in baseball if you're an infielder.
If I see it, I think Dylan Donate
That's who it was.
tried to catch that. Needless to say, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Newman will step back. He's looking. He's going to try to air it out. The ball's up in the air forever. They battle for it. It's incomplete.
Yeah, the higher you throw the ball on a night like this into the wind, you're not going to get much out of it. Again, he threw that off his back foot just because of the pressure he's had all night. This Exeter front is doing a great job.
Yeah, that ball floated out there. I think Leo Brown might have been the one on coverage.
It was a good play.
So 2nd down.
Yeah, it is Leo Brown out there, isn't it? Yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Again, the ball at the 48-yard line. Newman in the gun, Strom behind him. Here's motion left to right. Flags fly before the play gets underway, and it's going to be a procedure call against Lower Dauphin.
Could be a District 3 record for procedure penalties tonight, both ways.
So take him back 5. 2nd and 15. That'll put the ball on the 43-yard line. 6:46 to go here in the 4th.
Looks like Reinert's coming up the middle here.
Fakes the handoff. Here comes
Kozik.
Reinert. Hello, it's picked off.
Yes.
Taking it to the house.
Yeah, Jackson Kozik with the sack, and he threw it right into Reinert's hands, who blitzed. It was a clever stunt. Reinert started like he was coming up the middle, blitzed her off tackle. Kozik provided the pressure, and there's Reinert again. 2 big touchdowns from him tonight.
Jackson Kozik, as he's been doing all night long, getting in on the quarterback. He's just trying to get rid of it, and there is Braylon Reinert once again with his 2nd touchdown of the evening. And it's 34-0 Exeter.
You play tight end, and you score your touchdowns on a fumble recovery and an interception. Great job for Braylon Reinert and Kozik again. They can't block him.
Jake Franek on for the PAT. Snap it back, it's down, his foot's through it. And he is perfect on the night. 5 for 5. It is 35-0 Exeter. 6:35 to go here in the 4th.
That'll run the clock, and now you can really start focusing on Conestoga Valley, which is going to be exciting to get again next week.
We'll keep it right here. Yeah, let's talk about that Conestoga Valley game, because interestingly, there's always that one team. It doesn't matter who it is. There's that one team. Last year we had, I don't know, the fiasco in the end zone, however you want to call that one. Then, of course, the crazy way that this year's game ends. They took care of business last year in the playoffs with Conestoga Valley, looking for a repeat this year.
Yeah, last year it really impressed me defensively, especially that Exeter moved the ball the first game, but that they really got up and pressed their receivers and didn't allow anything short, and that's how Conestoga Valley beat them the first time with the short passes. I didn't get to see this last game because they didn't, we couldn't call that one, but I'm assuming Espenshade had to make some great plays at the end to make it happen.
Yeah, knowing it was 17-3 to that point. Here's the kickoff. Bringing it out. Looking here at the lineup, Jake Persing for the Falcons. He'll bring it out over the 20-yard line to about the 24, and that's where Lower Dauphin will take over 1st and 10. Newman will come out in the gun. A new running back. It's Cangelosi. They'll give it to him. He's looking right.
What a play.
He'll get the 25. But that was a nice tackle. Looking to see who that was.
It's Alvarez again, I think.
Donovan Alvarez.
Yeah, he took on a block with the guy about twice the size, shredded the block, and then closed and made the play. Made it look easy. He loves to hit. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Bring it out to the 27. It's a gain of 3. Call it 2nd and 7. Newman again in the gun. He'll have Cangelosi behind him. 2 receivers right, 2 on the left. Here's the snap. He'll roll left. He's being chased by Daubel. He'll get rid of it, and it's picked off. Donovan Alvarez with the INT.
And part of that's Aiden Daubel. He got in there, blitzed clean, and made him throw it off his back foot. Made Newman throw it off his back foot, and there's Alvarez. This is almost a perfect defensive game for Exeter. They brought the heat today. They pressured the quarterback.
Great INT there, Donovan Alvarez. It'll turn it over. Exeter will have it.
I'll tell you what, if you had to give a player of the game tonight, I don't know who you'd give it to. Reinhardt had great touchdowns. Brown obviously played phenomenal. Riley Martinez, his return, did a great job. Kozik's been everywhere on defense. Daubel's had some catches and made some great plays. Omarino with some sacks. This is just a team of talented players who doesn't seem to care who gets the credit as long as they win. Everybody's equally as happy for somebody else's success. It's nice to watch.
Exeter will call timeout. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, 35-0. Yeah, this is about as close as you mentioned to pitching a shutout as possible.
Yeah, the special teams tonight, too. The touchdown, but also the kickoffs. Franek did an excellent job of pinning them deep every single time. And his one punt into the wind was where it needed to be. It's rare we talk about his punting because rarely does Exeter punt, but when he has to, he does a good job.
So Jake Franek out there on defense right now. We'll see if we can let you know of a couple players. Number 21, Brady Adams, a 6', 181-pound sophomore. I'm going to think we've got a new QB. Taking a look if Jake Hafer is in there right now for QB, and indeed he is.
Yeah, Jackson ran that one up the middle.
Jackson will pick up a yard. It'll be 2nd down.
We talked about it a little in the pregame show, but Hafer, he's obviously Martinez is a starter, but Hafer did a great job filling in for him again this year and leading this team the way he did.
So Josh Jackson comes out. Jahir DeSilvio in the backfield. Here's a freshman. Hafer's going to fake the handoff, try to run around the right side, but he's going to be taken down shy of the 35.
He got me, but he didn't get the Lower Dauphin defense there. I thought for sure DeSilvio had it.
He stays in bounds with the running clock. So it'll be spotted at the 36. It'll bring up 3rd down. Coming into the game now, number 32, Fam Pruitt, a 5'10", 183-pound junior. So Coach Bauer giving a few other opportunities here. 28 still in there, so Pruitt in there as well as Jahir DeSalvio. Here's going to be DeSalvio. He'll get the 35 to the 34. It'll bring up fourth down. 3:15 to go here in the fourth. We'll see if Exeter doesn't just run a play.
Yeah, it makes sense to just go for it here. You don't want to risk blocking a field goal or anything like that. So
they'll take 30 more seconds, 25 more seconds off the clock.
Could take a delay game and punt it, I guess, if you wanted to. I don't know.
Give you some scores while we wind down to 2:45 here in the fourth. The 6A first round game at the end of the third. Cedar Cliff 28, Cedar Crest 6. Here's Hafer. He's going to fake the handoff, rolling to his left. He's looking. He's going to fire it deep. He's got a man open. And a touchdown.
No, he dropped it.
He dropped it. All right. Just like before, the wall in the way, so I had to look to you for the call.
And I'm so stupid, you're looking at me, and I'm like, why is he looking at me?
I saw the ball in the air, and I saw the receiver open.
It was close. It was close. A good pass. I don't know if he dropped it hitting the ground. It was tough to tell, but it was close.
All right, so incomplete. Exeter will turn it over on downs.
Boy, that was dumb.
And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10, put the ball at the 34.
That pause, ladies and gentlemen, was 100% my fault.
No such thing. No such thing at all. All right, let's see if Newman is still in there for QB. I believe he is.
Looks like him, yeah. Strom's not, though.
Yep, different running back. We'll see who that is for you. They'll give it to him. He'll run up the middle. They'll get the 35 out to about the 38-yard line. It'll bring up second down. So we will mention Ethan Tanner's name as the new running back. Braylon Reinert, Aiden Dauble will come off the field.
Both of whom had big games.
Newman will be in the gun. We're down to 1.5 minutes to go in the fourth. There's a handoff going up the middle. Fighting across the 40 to about the 43-yard line. It'll bring up third down. And they'll say that the running back that time, Jacob Heindel, he's a junior. 1 minute to go in the fourth. Newman will be in the gun. He'll take the snap. Here's the handoff. Running up the middle. We'll see if they actually got the first down. Pretty close.
It's close.
They're going to give it to him. Ethan Tanner on the carry. They're going to call him, okay, first down. They showed briefly fourth on the side, but it is a first down.
Liss on the tackle for Exeter. Matt Liss.
Under 40 seconds to go here in the fourth. Newman will be in the gun. He'll take the snap. The handoff coming to the right side. He'll get hit, stumble over the 45 to the 46. That one goes to Jacob Heindel. The clock continues to run. We'll even see if the Falcons decide to run one more play. It doesn't look like they will. And Exeter with an eye-opening shutout. 35-0 here in Rifton. We will be back with post-game comments after these commercial messages. You're watching the victorious Exeter Eagles on the Exeter Sports Network.
Life moves fast. Your insurance should keep up. At Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, Brad Coley shops over 30 top-rated carriers to find the right coverage for you. Home, auto, business, life. Whatever you need, they've got your back. Real service, real savings, real fast. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group, the power of choice. At Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market, they keep it simple. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious. In the mood for a hoagie? Choose one from the menu or tell them what you want. A hot sandwich or a cheesesteak? They've got that covered too. Lunch meat for a family gathering? They have it fresh cut to order. Craving Italian? There are imported specialties you won't find anywhere else. Along with drinks, chips, snacks, and hot or cold brewed coffee in caramel, French vanilla, and hazelnut flavors. That's Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market. 15 Village Center Drive in Flying Hills. Good food, fast, fresh, and delicious.
Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals fueled my involvement in theater and the arts as a child, which fostered my love for acting. The Feeding America network of food banks helps millions of people put food on the table. When people are fed, futures are nourished. Join the movement to end hunger, and together we can open endless possibilities for people to thrive. Visit feedingamerica.org/actnow. Food isn't just fuel to live, it's fuel to grow. My family relied on public assistance to help provide meals for us. These meals...
Advanced Comfort Specialists. Heat check.
We are back at Rifton. Exeter with the 35-0 victory over Lower Dauphin. And as we take a look at this game before we get into the details, Mike, again, coming off of those two losses, they play a solid game last week against Elizabethtown. They follow up on that with, I'll say literally, a perfect game. And there is no such thing. But from a standpoint of Riley Martinez coming back and how he played, how they integrated him into the offense and the defense being as stout as ever.
Absolutely. Martinez came back, did a solid job, like he does, passing the ball, making the right reads. The offensive line was dominant, opening holes for Leo Brown. Leo Brown was dominant, making runs sometimes where there was nothing. And Jaden Ware made some good plays in the pass game too, as did Dauble. And then defensively, it was, just domination.
We go to the first quarter for the scoring highlights, and it all starts off with Leo Brown, as he's done all year, the 44-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, it was a great run. He showed burst of speed, made a nice cut, and it was, good night.
The ensuing kickoff, and here Braylon Reinert having a huge game. Ultimately, the returner fumbling the ball, Reinert being right there, scooping it up, taking it the rest of the way. So in 10 seconds, the Eagles score 2 TDs. They're up 14-0.
Yeah, what a great play that was by Reinert. Good kick by Franek. I think the return man had a little trouble getting, one of those plays where you don't really have it the whole time. And great job by Reinert scooping and scoring there.
We go to the second quarter, and here is a beautifully designed play where Aiden Daubel basically acts as the detractor. Jaden Ware comes across the middle. Riley Martinez hits him.
Yeah, as a classic, we used to call that a dig pattern at Wyomissing, but, you know, they ran him. Daubel ran to the post corner and basically picked off. He wasn't trying to, and then Ware came underneath it, and the timing of the pass from Martinez to Ware was perfect. Hit him in stride, and then Ware turned on the Jets and finished it from there.
We move to the fourth quarter, a 52-yarder from Leo Brown.
Yeah, that was a great one too. He showed a burst of speed, made a great cut, and just, you know, what a phenomenal vision he has as well.
Finally, we mentioned Braylon Reinert. He had the fumble recovery for the touchdown. Here, Jackson Kozik comes off the edge, forces the pass from Tyler Newman, and Braylon Reinert able to get the INT and take it in.
Yeah, Kozik was a handful for, you know, to say the least, for Lower Dauphin. He was in the backfield all night, and his pressure forced the pass, and Reinert was right there, caught it in stride, and scored. Just that, you know, that to me was one of the main themes of the game. The defensive line for Exeter really dominated both ways, but Cedar Cliff hasn't. I mean, it's Cedar Cliff. Since Cedar Cliff, I meant to Lower Dauphin hasn't been dominated like that all year. I mean, that was just a very impressive performance.
The seniors getting a picture down on the field right now. So a solid victory today. You've got to think going into the Conestoga Valley game, because of how they played them earlier this year, that there's a lot of confidence in this Eagles team right now.
Oh, absolutely. They've got, you know, Riley's back. That's an added juice to everything. They played very well the last 2 weeks, and they dominated that game for the better part of, you know, probably 44 minutes of it. You know, it took an onside kick recovery and some great passes to beat them. But, you know, they're going to be hungry for him again. And, you know, they're a well-coached team, and Espenshade is a great quarterback. So I'll tell you what, I don't know about these kids, but I'm ready for it now. I can't wait to call that game.
It'll be a lot of fun. We expect to be there. Unlike the last time, this is a PIAA decision. So we expect to be at Conestoga Valley calling that game for you. So, again, stay tuned on social media this week for those details, and as far as the site that you can ultimately watch that game. Let's give you some quick scores from first-round playoffs around the region. Cedar Cliff 35, Cedar Crest 6. That's a fourth-quarter score. Another fourth-quarter score. Warwick 23, Shippensburg 7. Spring Grove all over Muhlenberg at the end of 3. It was 35-0. In 4A, Elko 28, Kennard Dale 21. That's a fourth-quarter score, as is 3A. Trinity 35, Schuylkill Valley 7. 2 fourth-quarter scores in 2A. Steelton High Spire 46, Columbia 14, Halifax 30, Lancaster Catholic 14. And the Eastern Conference 6A, 5A championship, as mentioned earlier, Governor Mifflin 51, Pocono Mountain West 14. So an exciting night of football here at Exeter. They will move on to the semifinal round. Next week, as we mentioned, Conestoga Valley pregame to start somewhere around 6:45 as usual. Again, check social media for all those details. Mike, final thoughts on the evening?
I thought it was one of the best all-around games Exeter's played all year. Offensively, defensively, special teams, it was a gem. I'm sure they'll find some things on film to work on, but from where I sat, it was almost probably their most dominating performance all year.
That'll be a wrap from Rifton. Tonight's final, Exeter 35, Lower Dauphin nothing. For my partner Mike Mitchell, producer Jerry Gelliff, our camera girl today, Connie Aldridge. Thank you for stepping in. I'm Darren Zeiner. Thank you for joining us on the Exeter Sports Network on Jerry Gelliff Media. Happy Halloween. Have a great evening. God bless.
Thank you for joining us for Exeter Eagles football on the Exeter Sports Network. Brought to you by Birdie's Inn, where they remind you to have fun and be kind. Goosehead Insurance, the Coley Insurance Group. Advanced Comfort Specialists, supplying all of your HVAC needs. and Borelli's Creperie, Deli, and Market in Flying Hills. Join us all season long for Exeter Sports Network coverage of your Exeter Eagles. This has been a presentation of Jerry Gelliff Media. Good night.